Hey all, welcome back to Fire and Water Cooking. I am Darren, of course, and today we're going to do something really special. If you can tell by the title, we're going to do Yellowstone 66's Cowboy burgers. And this is my own recipe, guys, but we are using 66's ground prime rib is what it says. Prime rib ground beef. It's 80-20. I guess it's mostly made from prime rib. We'll find out. But got the patties all ready to go. We're gonna make these thick and we're gonna make them over a hot fire and we're gonna add some stuff to it. I'll be right back, show you what we're gonna do.
Smoking, grilling, getting hot and hotter, sous vide and chilling from fire and water.
All right, guys, since, I wanted to do something special for this ground beef from 66's Ranch, especially since it's prime rib ground beef, I want to go ahead and make some great cowboy burgers like they would do out on the ranch when they're out there rustling up the dogies. And, right now they're branding the cattle. I saw from their Facebook page, they're branding cattle right now. So they're out there for days, just like on, you saw in Yellowstone. They're out there camping and eating over a live fire, and that's what we're gonna do. So I got these all pattied up. They're a little over 1/3 of a pound each, and we're gonna season them up with the Fire and Water Cooking black garlic and coffee seasoning, because they drink a lot of coffee when they're out there rustling up those cattle. So we're gonna put a little coffee seasoning on these burgers. I'm also gonna grill up some onions and bacon. Gonna grill up some bacon to go with them, and I got some pepper jack cheese and some Colby jack cheese to go with them as well. And the last thing, piece de resistance, is crispy jalapeños. Since they're in Texas, I know they like things a little spicy, and we're gonna put some of these crispy fried jalapeños on the burger to make it pop, make it special. And we're gonna make some real French fries, cooked in real oil here, guys, using my little gas stove here out here on the prairie or the patio. So I'm gonna cook them on the Kamado Joe Classic 3 over charcoal. So just like they would out on a campfire. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these seasoned up. I'll be back and kind of give you a little idea what we're gonna finish up doing. All right, guys, so one of the first things I got to do is get my fire going with my torch here on the Kamado Joe. I want it to be a nice even fire, so I'm going to make sure I get all the coals lit. Usually this will take only about 10 minutes to get all the way going. I'm also heating up my oil in my fryer. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I just lit this griddle up, and one of the things I love about this particular griddle is it does not take long for it to heat up. So we're going to be able to get this bacon on really quick. I'm also going to go ahead, come back over here and get my fryer turned on. So I can get my oil heated up, because the oil needs to get up to about 375. So I just turn that oil on and I turn my griddle on, and I'll be coming back here, guys, when I'm throwing the bacon and the onions on. So this is going to be a pretty amazing burger. Hopefully it'll do justice for the 66's Ranch. I'll see you guys back in a minute when we start cooking. Guys, like I said, I got my griddle on, my fryer on. I got my fried jalapenos already. I'm going to go ahead and season this beef up here. And I'm going to put some on both sides. Like I said, this is my black garlic and coffee seasoning, Fire and Water Cooking Edible Creations. Salt, pepper, coffee, a little bit of onion, some herbs, a little bit of spice to it. I'm going to do both sides. Like I said, I got these pretty thick because I want these to be pub style burgers. Kind of like they would do out there on the range. I don't think you'd see them doing any kind of smash burgers out there on the Cowboy circuit. So that's how we're going to do these. Big, thick, juicy, try to get them medium. And that's it. We're going to let these sit for a few minutes while my temperature gets up on the Kamado Joe Classic, and then we'll start throwing the bacon on and the onions on the griddle to get them cooking. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few. All right, guys, just wanted to show you this close up. So here it is, 66's Ranch, prime rib ground beef, 80/20, and it comes in 1 pound packs. USDA inspected. Don't think they grade this, because they just kind of take it from whatever cows they get it from. I'm sure it's got a little bit of prime and a little bit of choice in there. But, all right, I'll see you in a minute when we're starting to cook. All right, guys, my griddle is up to temp, and I'm going to go ahead and get my bacon laid down. Like I said, one of the things I love about this griddle is it gets hot really fast. Things cook on it really fast. So it's not going to take too long for this stuff to cook up, but I want it done before my burgers are, definitely. So I got this going. I'm going to go ahead and lay some oil down right here and put my onions on, and they should all be done right about the same time. Then I'll concentrate on my burgers. Got the fries going now. That oil is up to temp. I like to get my oil over 375 because when I put a bunch, I got enough for 5 people in here, so I want the oil kind of stay as hot as it can. So I'll put enough in there and it doesn't drop the oil temperature too bad. All right, let's go to the burgers. All right, we'll get these burgers on. Get that sizzle. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get these close to medium as I can. Then we're going to throw the cheese on. All right, they're on. I'll be back. All right, guys, that melting fat made this grill super hot. It didn't take long at all for these to get done. I'm going to go ahead and put the cheese on, and it won't take long for that cheese to melt either. So it's great, super hot, ready to go. All right. All right, guys, it's all together now. Woo-hoo. So I got my fries all done here and my burger done. I'm gonna go ahead and use my hex-clad salt mill grinder on top of those fries. Sorry it's off camera, but I'm running out of room here. Just shake those up. So we'll have a couple fries. We'll get one of my burgers here. I'm gonna use a nice bun here. Take my pepper jack burger, put a little of these onions on top, put a piece of bacon on top here, maybe a piece and a half. Some of these crispy jalapeños are going to taste just great. If you haven't had these before, guys, there's a couple different manufacturers of these. I know that French's makes them, but this is called Fresh Gourmet, and they're over by where the salad croutons are, so you can check those out. All right, I'm not going to put any ketchup or mayo on this because I figured since this was a Cowboy burger, we're going to use my Black Stallion Sauce, which has got a little horseradish, black garlic, a little kick to it. We're going to pour those right on top, just a little bit. And there you have it, guys. We're going to bite into this thing. Make sure you get a good look at that. Woo. Close to medium as I could get it. And that's awesome. Like the flavors. Check it out, guys. Check out the ground beef, ground prime rib from 66's Ranch. Check out black garlic or Black Stallion Sauce and the black garlic and coffee seasoning from Fire and Water Cooking. I'm gonna go finish this burger. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Oh, I didn't do a taste test of the fries. I just want to so you can hear how crispy these are. Crispy crispy, crispy. Mm-mm. All right, I gotta go serve this up to my family. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.